Hello, it's me, Captain Cat O'9 world-renowned explorer and former captain of HMS Bizarre. I'm back here at the National Museum of the Royal Navy to look in their archives and find the most fascinating items for you to see. This time, we're going to be looking at speed, because a lot of questions that we hear are, how did they used to be able to know how fast they were going? Well, listen up, because I'm about to tell you. We've got 3 artefacts here that are going to show us how to do it. The first is this, a log chip. Now, it might look like something that you want to dunk in some salsa, but actually you're going to dunk it in the sea. You throw this overboard and its shape makes it almost stay still, and so the ship carries on. To make sure it stays upright, we need this, a log line shoe. It's made of lead and helps keep the chip upright so it doesn't just go flat and get dragged in the water. As the ship moves away from it, there's a large spool of rope. And as that gets pulled out every now and then, we have one of these. It's a knot. And this is why we measure the speed of ships in knots. So to work out the speed, we need the distance, which we're getting with this because of the length and how many knots. Next, we need the time. And for this, we have a very special artifact indeed. This is a sand timer from HMS Invincible and has spent over 200 years at the bottom of the sea. Now, HMS Invincible was actually a rather important ship because it was actually French. But it was a much faster design than our one, so we pinched it. So with this, when we turn it the other way around, the sand begins to fall through. It takes 14 seconds. Now, in those 14 seconds, you're going to count how many knots go through your hand as it's pulled along. And you're going to divide how many knots, the distance, over the time. And that gives you your speed, and that is how they used to work it out. So, until next time, when I rummage through the archives again, I hope you have a good night, or a good morning, or a good afternoon, depending on when you're watching this. So, from me, Captain Cat O'9, bye-bye.